Welcome back to Lufia 5 for the Savior. Still haven't figured out who the Savior is yet, but we're working on it. We'll get there, recording this one almost directly after the previous video. Took a small break, refilled my coffee. I guess that's about it. Last time we unlocked the shop here in the castle town. Got some good stuff. As I said, spend all of our money, unfortunately. Let's see what's it cost to stay here. We're over capacity as is. Greatly apologize. Okay, so there's no more inn available here, which is unfortunate. I remember last time, oops, didn't mean to talk to him twice. Last time it was a 2,000 gold inn. Then it was a free visit to that room in the back. The suite, the grand suite. We're back to being unable to access that inn. Our journey takes us now to the desert, which was blocked off to us previously. If memory serves, that desert is to the north, and then we're gonna start heading east after that. So let's first begin by taking the shrine teleporter. We'll see if we have some teleporter antics or not. Last time the teleporter was a smooth trip. Previous to that, the teleporter had taken us to some weird dungeon trap set by I believe, the comic relief. We'll see. Nope, it's a clear shot to Kayal. Let's head into the desert and see. Okay, so the desert is a dungeon. Savannah Desert. Before, this was inaccessible. Oh, looks like some kind of sandman. Yep. These enemies are from Lufia 1. As a lot of the enemies in this game tend to be, I don't want to call them rehashed sprites, because they're not really rehashed. They're an homage, if that's the right word, to Lufia 1 and 2. They pay homage. Yeah, that sounds right. Again, words that I don't usually speak out loud. Sound strange to me, but I think that's the correct usage there. The desert looks like a big old square. Why there are stairs in the desert? It's locked. That is odd. Stairs in the desert. Apparently there's some kind of shrine here. I'm not seeing any screen movement, so I'm guessing that we will not be finding a secret in that little room there. Mummies, also, I believe, from Lufia 1. They have paralyzed 2 of my party members. And Regis is doing 0 damage to these guys. That's not good. Let's heal up Selena. She is like poisoned and sleeping and all kinds of terrible things. Oh no. Okay, so we are not in a good place here. Everybody is down and everybody needs heals. So we'll take a turn. We'll do that. Can I set these guys on fire? On fire! Yeah, but not big dams. Let's second fireball. Or fireball, different than spark. Fireball, single target. Spark, everybody. Regis is back. We'll boost here. We are finally hitting a point where enemies are becoming quite challenging due to status ailments. Was not expecting that, to be honest. Statuses have not played a big part in the game previously. So that is a little odd. But we're almost out of this fight. I gotta stop attacking with Regis. Gotta work on that. There we go. Rudai still doing heavy damage. Got out of that fight. Statuses do not carry over outside of the battle, apparently. Spent a lot of MP to make that happen. Hopefully we don't fight too many of those guys. Let's just explore the perimeter. Pick up some chests. There's another staircase. not seeing how I will be able to get to this chest. Unless there's a secret wall or something. We can't pull because there's no spot behind us. We can't push because there's 2 blocks there. Huh. Okay. I'm not seeing any way. I must fall in. I must drop in on this chest from somewhere. Maybe from that quicksand spot. Right there. Not quite. Maybe, actually. Yes, quite. Yes, quite. Speed potion. I'll take it. We're giving agility mostly to Cameron. So we'll continue with that. Let's get the glove on. There we go. Pull this one back. And then switch off the glove to push. Back on the glove. Actually, maybe that's not the right way to do this. Yeah, I can't. Oh, no. Yeah, we can. We're fine. We're fine. Brain fart. We're fine. We're fine. Spikes. Why there are spikes in the desert? A mystery, to be sure. Sandman. He's going to catch up to us because he moves multiple moves for every one of mine. Last time these guys weren't too much trouble. I think they're not going to be too much trouble this time either. They're hitting everybody, but we've got the damage output to take them down before they can get us. We'll do 3 boosts. That is a heavy MP cost for a single battle. And apparently this staircase and that staircase and another drop. I guess I'm going to take the drop first. Is this another drop? Okay. Let's see if I can... I don't know if I want... Maybe I do want that. And then this. And then this. Is that going to get me where I need to be? It is not. Okay. Still not quite what I'm looking for. Can I hit this switch? I cannot. Unfortunate. I seem to have gotten myself a little stuck. Go around. What's this switch do? Okay. Let's try this. I'm just kind of hitting switches at random here. Can I cannot. Flip this guy, this guy, and this one. Well, it doesn't quite get me there. Let me just make sure I'm not missing something secretive. Let's wait on that. Okay. Okay. No. 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 Definitely no. Still no good. What? Which of these switches gets that top block to drop? Is it just this one? Yeah, it's just this one. Well, that almost gets us there. What drops the one that's way down there? Is it this guy? It is. Okay. Well, that gets us through, but that doesn't get us the prize. Do I even care at this point about the prize? I kind of care. I care. Okay. I'm not going to lie. I do care. I do care. Let's just, yeah, that'll do it. That'll do. Let's pick it up. It is another pot. Mind pot. That is int. Int goes to Selena. Okay. And then we hit the button. Something has happened above. Circle the lone pillar 3 times in the land above. Scorpion is easy to dodge, so we won't be fighting him. Oh. Well, what's the lone pillar? These things look like pillars. That's not a lone. This guy's alone. Let's go ahead and circle him 3 times. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Boom. Stairs. Sweet. Oh, scorpion. Bug Crusher would do well here, but I think that we have more than enough damage. They are still going for statuses. Little unfortunate, but we'll take it in stride. Let's heal up Selena a little. We want everybody above 100 HP, I think. Jack-o'-lanterns. These guys are usually magic users. Got him. Got him, and no problem. Oh, that was clearly a mistake. I'm guessing I need to walk on that path without stepping on anything aside from the path. Let's give it a try. I heard a click, which is why I know that that was a bit of a mistake on my part. You see a path like this, you should just assume you've got to traverse it. Man, Selena getting cursed. Is she going to make it? Yeah, she's going to make it. Barely, but she's going to make it. That's why we want to keep everybody nice and high on the HP. Button. Something has happened above. Okay. Back up we go. I'm going to guess that that lowered the spikes somewhere. Like over here. So I can leave. It lowered some of the spikes. Okay. Well, what do we got here? Oops. I can make progress here. Just push this out of the way. You'll run away from the scary faces. Huh? You'll run away from the scary face. Okay. I think I know what to do here. Block the faces off. No. It did not block the faces off. Do I need like a double? Nope. Okay. What if I block this path? I cannot. And they just reset. Are these buttons? It doesn't seem like they're buttons. You'll run away from the scary faces. Nope. What if I block myself from running like this? Okay. Oops. That's not it. Nope. Oh, I need to block my way. I need to block my path. Let's check it first to make sure that that's right. Yeah. Block your path. Pull? Perhaps? I can't pull. And I'm stuck. Great. Okay, that's not it. Unless... No. Okay, I think we're onto something there. We're close. Let's take that. And then let's pull this. I can't pull. Nope. Oh. I don't think we need anything extra for this puzzle. I think we have all the elements here. There's 2 blocks. Can I not get up there? No. Okay, what if I push this a little bit? Now I'm up here. Pull this guy. No! Oh! Shoot. 1 step too far. Push, push. Push, push, push. No. I had the right idea before. Wall myself in. And then pull this guy. No. Nope. Oh. Okay. I do not have the right idea. Okay. We should have everything we need here. Push, push, push. Block myself in. No. Oh my gosh. Frustrating. I don't know if this is a controller thing or if that guy can see me. How do I get the other block over here now? Nope. Okay, I have no idea. I thought I was onto something there. Can't go up. I thought I was onto something. Here we go. Progress City. No, I can't. I can't pull them. Oh my gosh. I'm so stupid. I've got to push them. I got to push the second one in. Okay. Let's see. Push this one in. Get this one up. I moved one too far forward. Okay. Just take your time. The game's collision is a little iffy. Your fingers are a little iffy. To put it gently. Push this one up. Okay. Push. Pull. Pull. Pull, pull. I think there's some kind of glitchy block or something that it keeps pushing me to the left. I feel like I'm not in the pull zone, but maybe I am. Pull, 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 pull. Down. No, see, it's there's something on that corner. There's something on that corner. Maybe I need to block myself in. Maybe I need to block myself in better. Okay. Push, push, push. Okay. Pull, pull. Pull. No. I'm in trouble here. I'm not getting it. Okay. I'll think about it. Think. Don't just act. Think a little bit here. I can't go left. Can't go right, I should say. Push this one to the left. Pull. Pull. It's gotta be stuff that path with this block and then take this one with me. I've got to stuff this one in the corner here. One more. Should I do it? Yeah. And then pull this one. But I can't pull when it's on. So I have to push it. But I can't. Oh. Okay, we've got to push it the last part there. No. And you can't block their vision. You can only block yourself. Oh, this is taking forever. Taking way too long. Okay. Push it. Block myself in. I can't go this way. This is the setup. Take a drink of coffee. This has got to be the hardest puzzle. Once that thing is looking at you, you can't move anything. Push. Pull. Now I can't go down. Push. 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 No. I can't pull either. Okay. Same setup. I can't move around the block. I can't move around the block. I can't. I'm going to be pushed down again. Huh. Okay, that setup is not working. What if I do like a setup? That's the same, but slightly different. That's the same. It's the same. It's not slightly different at all. It is exactly the same setup. If I push this block up, I'm locked out. I've got to go this way. I can't go down now. I can't go down. Oh, crap. Okay. How do I get to the other side of this block to push it? I don't. There's... And I can't pull once I hit this point. What do I do? I feel so stupid. This should not be that difficult of a puzzle. I feel incredibly dumb. This has got to go here. There's no other choice. I can either pull this or I can push this. Now I can't do anything with it. Which means I can do like a setup like this. Is there anything I can do at this point? I'm right back where I was. I'm right back where I was. This is just... okay. Here's the starting position. Think. I can't pull from here, can I? No. This is not right. This is not right. Am I missing something? Run away from the scary faces. 2 blocks. Block myself from running. Now I have no way of getting to the other side of this block to push it. No. Okay. What if I pull? I can't pull. I already tried that. I can't pull when the red face is looking at me. I can only push. And I can't go down. And I can't go right, so I'm stuck here. Wow. I must be missing something obvious. I must be missing something obvious. And I can't pull when the faces are looking at me. Is this puzzle even possible? I can't get around, and I have to reset the puzzle every time. This might not be possible. No, it's got to be possible. People have beaten this game. This has got to be possible. This is the only setup. It blocks me in. Yeah, this is the only setup that's possible. There's nothing gained by pushing it to the right. I have to pull it. I can't go down, or I will be forced out. I can't go right. I'm dumbfounded. I can't go down. I can't go left. I can't go up. I can't go right. Yeah, I'm stuck. I'm legitimately stuck on this. I do not see a way to progress. Bomb does not block their vision. I'm dumbfounded. Does a trap block their vision? A trap does not block their vision. I'm gonna leave. And I'm going to hope that there's a drop-in that will make that easier. Or at least make that achievable. Is there a drop-in? Did I already drop down this one? Nope. Get out of there. I did not. So maybe, perhaps, perchance to dream, perhaps there's a way. Shoot. Wow, yikes. Okay, let me check my HP. We're doing fine. Let's start taking out these mobs. Perfect. Next. Let's heal up Celine. Oh, nope. I guess we're just going straight into the next fight. These mummies are tough. Especially when they get my damage dealers asleep. And Celine must be poisoned because she's down to 1 HP. Nope, she's dead. We're going to need to start buying regains. It seems. Charred newts. We'll fill up our MP. And let's use stronger. No, let's just use boost and heal those 3 characters. Not sure if there's anything I can do down here. It doesn't look like it. Got the anger bracelet. Increases our attack, but lowers our magic. I think that's fine. Because our magic is already... Our intelligence is already super high. Okay, there's nothing I can do here. Don't know what these arrows are talking about, but... Oh, okay, you just gotta hit them when they're in the up position. Or not. There we go. When they're in the position of the... Uh-oh. This is kind of like Doom Island. These hallways where the lights turn on are very reminiscent of Doom Island. When you enter it in Lufia 2, I believe the lights are off, and as you're walking through, they turn on. Okay. Taking a lot of damage, but we'll make do. Okay. I have a button here. Something has happened above. These pumpkins kind of teleport around. There's an enemy like them in Lufia 2, but it doesn't move freely. It only moves when you move. Okay. Still thinking about that puzzle that I couldn't complete. I'm going to have to do that puzzle. It does not look like there is another way forward. Nope, there's not. You have to complete that puzzle. Unless there's somewhere I can drop, which I've already been here. This is not it. Unless there's somewhere you can drop to get through there. Nope, keep on the glove. Nope, keep on the glove. There we go. That's not the drop. Huh. Haven't picked this one up yet, which is odd. Pretty sure I've gone down here. I have not. And there's heals. No saves, but there's heals. Double enemy at the end of the bridge. We're just going to go back for heals anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Down, 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 down. Oh, got out of the way before he could attack me. Triple Sandman. Triple Sand attack. Oh, Regis is down. And we're not going to get... This is not going to do it for us. We need the revive spell. That's my last regain. It did heal him. It brought him back to life. So, wait a sec. This heal tile brought him back to life, but it did not bring him back to life previously. That is odd. Let's bomb there. Ostakia's most difficult puzzle. Obviously, there's a bomb spot here. Tough puzzle, bro. And there's a door. Let's take the door first. Oh, no. Oh, no. No, wait. I've got to make a match. Can I reset it? Yeah. Got to make a match the one that's... Ah, you can't hit it again. Got to make it match. Nope. Too fast. Not correct. Oh, jeez. Stop for a second and think. Collaborate and listen. Music up, down. Music up, down. Okay. This one goes in a circle. This one goes backwards. Circle. Okay. Got it. Gives me the key. Maze key. Cool. So that was required. Glad I went there first. Can I bomb these things to drop? Make holes so I can fall down in that puzzle that I can't figure out? Nope. Okay. Do I need to get all the enemies to stop on the... Yeah, I do. This does look like a tricky puzzle. Oh, no. Huh. This does look like a tricky puzzle. But it does look achievable. Oh my goodness. Yikes. Okay. This is going to be tough. This is going to be tough. How am I supposed to get these guys all? Do I need to use the nets? Maybe I do, maybe I don't. I'm not sure. Okay. Huh. I wonder if by using the nets, if I've kind of screwed up their movement too much. Jeez. It's obvious that the game expects you to use these blocks, but I'm not quite sure how or I should say in what order they expect you to use them or whatever, but it's 2. But then I've got to move everybody. I don't know, man. Yikes. So I've got one puzzle that's basically, I don't want to say impossible, but I don't know the answer to it. And I've got this one, which is probably the way I have to go. No hints. No clues. Nothing. Most difficult puzzle. Well, what seems really tough is that they don't always move. Like, sometimes they move some with me, sometimes they don't. Shoot. Okay, there's 3 of them. Okay. No. So close. Just one more. We are so close. I've made it worse. No! I've made it worse. I've made it a lot worse. Okay. Those 2 are now correct. No. I don't know. I need this guy to go down. It's all messed up now. They move in a predictable pattern, but it's hard to really, like, see that pattern. You know what I mean? It's hard to kind of map it in my mind. It does seem like I'm pretty close. I just don't know what to do with these blocks. Alright, so there's two puzzles. They're both extremely difficult. I do not want to be here. Oh, no. No. Oh, God. It's awful. It's the worst. It's just, it's terrible. This is hell. Oh, this is hell. Nope. Which one takes that far side one down? Is it this? No. Is it this one? No, it's got to be this one then. Yeah. Okay, down, 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 down. And then down. Okay. I've already done that. I've already done everything I can do in this central area. It's just, there's just two puzzles left. It's just those two puzzles. That's it. It's just those two puzzles. It's not this way. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna have to figure this out. I'm gonna have to brute force these puzzles. I can't believe it. Yeah, it's... One of them's gonna lower the spikes, and one of them's gonna be to a treasure. Okay, fresh set of eyes. Once I go past here, I can't come back down. Okay, give me a sec. Okay, sorry about that. I still have no idea. I'm completely clueless on this. I don't know. I feel like you should be able to pull against the bad faces, but you can't. You get pushed if you go down. I don't know. I'm gonna move on. I'm gonna move on because I'm completely clueless. It's possible that you have to complete one of those two puzzles. It's also possible you don't. So we're gonna hope that you don't, and we're gonna head up here, and we're gonna use our key, and we're gonna continue. This doesn't look as bad, to be honest. There's a guy waiting to ambush us there at the exit. Gotta love that. Yeah, we're fully healed up. Let's just take him out. Yeah, we look okay. Treasure chest down there. Another guy waiting at an exit to ambush us. We'll take him out as well. No reason not to. We have access to those healing tiles. Additionally, we should just be able to force our way through past all these monsters. Okay. Once you step on the tile, you keep walking, it seems. So this is sort of a trial and error sort of puzzle. We'll just trial and error our way through here. Not either of those two paths. Let's try down first. And left. And left again. And this got us to the button. Something happened above. Hopefully that's the end of the spikes. Let's try and get that chest while we're here. There's no more enemies, so this shouldn't be too hard. Let's go down and then right. Nope. Down and left was the correct way, I believe. So let's go up. Up is not the correct way. Down, left, and then from here, I think I went left to finish, so let's go up. And then down. Nope. Not the way. Down, left, up. We don't want to go up. We might want to just go... Yep, okay. There we go. Simple. Phasa shield. Let's try that out here. Okay. We're happy with that. We'll take it. And that just gives us more equipment to sell. I'm guessing those two puzzles probably lead to great treasure. Oh no. One of them leads to treasure and one of them leads to a required path. Okay. One of them leads to treasure, one of them leads to a required path. I'm guessing that the slimes lead to a required path because there are healing stones here. So probably this is the required path. Two more. 1, 2. Okay. had... Okay. Oh my gosh, we are so close. We are so close. Oh, we're still just one slime guy away. Okay, you know what? Maybe this will work. It will not work. Shoot. No. We've got those blocks that we can move in places to help us line the slimes up, but I'm not sure exactly where I need to move them. To get this one slime, we've got 3 of the 4 slimes. We need to get one more slime. We are so close. We are so close. We are so close. Come on, bottom slime. Just come up. Oh, no. We're so close. Bottom slime, just come up. Come over. Top slime, just come up and over. Nope. Come on, come on. They both move. Oh my gosh, come on. We're so close. Just. We need the bottom slime to go up and over. Is it possible to pull this block? Can I push the slime with the block? No. Oh, come on. Don't do this to me. Now I'm stuck in the top. Shoot! Oh. How come sometimes he moves and sometimes he doesn't? Okay. Not okay. Shoot. Now I've gone and messed it all up again. Okay. There's gotta be an easier way to do this. There has to be. And I got that slime caught way down there, which is not where I want him. I feel like this puzzle is the easier of the two, but it's still just, what a rise in difficulty as far as these puzzles go. It's like a huge difficulty curve. Usually games get easier the farther you get in them. Okay, that's not going to get me where I need to go. Oh, nope. Oops. That's not going to get me where I need to be. No. Those two. Okay. Nope. No. Jeez. All right, give me a couple minutes here. Let me look at this a little bit deeper. Okay, I've been in this room for almost an hour now, and I still cannot get these guys where I want them to be. I feel like I'm close. I feel like this puzzle just sucks. Okay, you know what? We are going to try the other puzzle again. The face puzzle. But first, I kind of feel like I should look around just to make sure I haven't completely missed anything. Yeah, this has got to be progress. I don't know. I feel like there's got to be something I've missed. Hold it. Are you kidding me? Is this... No, it's just a chest. Jute helmet, okay. Shoot, I was kind of getting a little excited there. For just a moment. Yeah, there's nothing with the candles, I can tell. I've already done this puzzle. I've done all of this. Let's check out that piece of equipment real quick. Jet into jute. Basically the same. A little bit slower. A helm said to lessen magical damage. Well, this lowers his attack power by 2, his defense by 8, so I don't really want to do that. Yeah, you know, that's appreciate the thought, not what I'm looking for. Yeah, you know, it's got to be here. This has got to be progress, because this is the easier of the two puzzles. I was really close. I was close to getting this. I could kind of feel like I was getting there. But I just never got there. Like I felt like we were making progress. No. But I keep getting this backslash pattern, and then I get stuck. So once you push this block, yeah, maybe this is it. Make a wall. Keep the wall going. Yeah, okay. So this is progress. Coming back with a fresh set of eyes was indeed the right call. Boop. Okay. And then push it up. Push it up. No, don't push it up. Don't push it up. It's tricky to keep in mind that the block isn't blocking their vision, it's blocking you from being pushed back. A second puzzle. Not a huge fan, but you know, I think we got this. Grab it and pull. No. Okay. Grab it. Not bomb. Glove. Grab it and pull. And then push. I have messed up. I have messed up. Shoot. I did the thing again where I thought I was blocking their vision, but I'm not blocking their vision. Let's just quickly reset it. Shouldn't be. It doesn't look like it's as hard as the other one. I'm not blocking their vision. I'm blocking them from pushing me. I'm not blocking their vision. Glove. There we go. I'm just blocking them from pushing me. Not blocking their vision. Just blocking them from pushing me. Have I screwed this one up again? Blocking them from pushing me. Yeah, I have. I messed it up again. You're not blocking their vision. You're just blocking them from pushing you. Push up. Push up. And then walk. Okay. Wow. I've got to say, I hate the desert. If I were to say there was one thing I would like to see changed, it's all of these puzzles. All of them. I think I was close to getting the black slime. There might be a dragon egg or something hidden behind that puzzle. I don't know. Whatever it is, it's probably awesome, and I probably am going to wish I had it. But we are moving on. Savat. Okay. New town. Rah. Rah. So tired. Okay, so everybody in this town appears to be useless. They appear to be knocked out, probably from the famine or whatever that's going on here. Water. Yeah. They're out for the count. Except for the priest. I must stay awake to record my journey. You've played for 8 hours and 40 minutes. Wow. Now, a lot of that time was spent on that puzzle, but I also got up, walked around, tried to clear my head, come back, look at the puzzle again. I feel like that puzzle is not necessarily hard. It's just frustrating because the slimes don't always move when you move. Like, you'll be going left and right, and sometimes the slimes follow your movement pattern, and sometimes they delay like 1 or 2 steps before they follow your movement pattern, and sometimes they just dart across the screen. It might be my controller's a little sticky. Could be an issue with my D-pad. I don't know. But there were times where I felt like the slimes were just not following my movements properly. They might want to, I'm not going to tell Deckard the Great how to run his fan game, but you might want to go back and go through that specific room with a finer tooth comb. Perhaps set the slimes up in such a way, and maybe it is this case, but set the slimes up so that you can complete the room upon entering it, and it's the same every time you enter it. And I don't know, it just felt like sometimes the slimes weren't following my movement patterns. Anyway, I'm getting up, I'm taking a walk, I'm getting some fresh air, getting something to drink. We will continue with the adventure next time. If you were coming here looking for a solution to that black slime puzzle, I'm sorry, I do not have that for you. If I'm feeling up to it, I might go back to it one more time. But I don't know. I'm surprised there wasn't a dragon egg in the desert. I might have missed it. We'll wait till the end. We'll see if they give me the tally of dragon eggs in the continent. We might go back to the desert one more time in the future. But for now, thank you for watching. I appreciate it. Support this game. Support the developer. Check for a link in the description below. Take care, friends, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye for now.